my dudes, and welcome back to another review video. We're doing more Bath & Body Works, and this one's another fine fragrance mist. This one's an oldie but goodie, and one that I'd say they pretty much always sell it, but sometimes they claim, oh, it's a retired scent, but then they bring it back like 5 minutes later, and 9 times out of 10, if you check for it, they've got it, despite it being a retired scent. So, this is Cucumber Melon. They've sold this for fucking ever. I always liked Cucumber Melon scents, but my ex-best friend, like, absolutely hated Cucumber Melon with the passion of 1,000 burning suns, and pretty much guilted me, just by power of suggestion, into never wearing it or using it just because she hated it. Power of suggestion is very strong with me. Like, she never told me I couldn't wear it. She never said anything like that. Just knowing how much she hated it kind of rubbed off on me subconsciously into, oh, why would I use that? She hates that, therefore I, by association, will hate it too, because my best friend hates it. Well, now she's my ex-best friend, so now I have no fucking guilt, so now I'll probably go right back to loving it. So this was $14 when I bought it. Yes, I'm being a petty little shit, and you know what? Given recent events, I feel like I'm allowed to be a petty little shit if I want to be a petty little shit. Well, anyway. So it was 14 bucks when I got it. I bought this a while back. I've definitely had more than one bottle of this. I went through bottles and bottles of this shit in, like, middle school. I've also had, like, the Avon knockoff of it. I've had all variations from different brands of this. But I always come back to the Bath & Body Works one, the tried and true. I don't know if it was theirs first. I really don't know. But I know I've owned, like, a zillion of this over the years. But this particular one I bought during a semi-annual sale longer ago than last year, because last year I didn't shop it. So it must have been at least 2 years ago, if not 3. So I want to say the fine fragrance mists have gone up in price since this, because I think they're more than 14 now. But I didn't even pay 14 because I got it during semi-annual. So I think I paid about $3 for it, so anyway. But yeah, there's no fragrance notes listed on it. If they've got it out right now, I can pretty much guarantee it's in different packaging than this, but it'll be the same exact scent. But I like the packaging on this one. It's very classy and classic. It's a bit autumnal in looks too, which I also dig and feels appropriate to this time of year. So, gonna go right ahead and put it on. Just going sniff, 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 sniff right around here. I'm like, oh, I've missed you. Oh, my buddy, my pal, I've missed you. So, alright. I'll probably, like, douse myself in it, because, like, haha, no guilt now. Oh, I do love that. And a little on the back of the neck, too, because I do work later. Okay. Because that way, I'm not the only one smelling it, but when it's on the back of my neck, and I'm working, whoever walks behind me also gets a nice whiff of it too, and I always get compliments on my fragrances of whatever I'm wearing on any given day. So, anyway. You definitely get more melon from this than cucumber. Like, it's specifically cantaloupe, if you ask me. There's no fragrance notes listed on here, so I can't tell you if that's the intended melon it's supposed to be, but just given the graphic on it, as well as what I'm picking up, I'm like 99% positive that's cantaloupe. Maybe with a touch of honeydew in there. But there is like a touch of like greenness in there too, which I assume is what they're counting as cucumber. What's interesting to me is I've also had soaps of this, and the ratios of the scents are they're a little different than they are in this. That's why I like trying out the different scents in different products sometimes, because they don't always smell exactly the same from one product to the next. Sometimes it's for better, sometimes it's for worse, sometimes they are identical. You just never know what you're gonna get. So, God, that is so nice. And it's not overpowering. It's a fairly lightish kind of a scent, and with dry down, yeah, it kind of fades into obscurity pretty quickly. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a classic. What's not to love with it? It's such a clean, fresh scent. Just, again, power of suggestion is back. It's back. All my guilt I had about this one, it's already out the window. I'm like, oh, I forgot how much I love this one. It's so nice. It's so nice. I'll probably put on more before I leave for work in a few hours, knowing me. Oh, goodness. That is so freaking good. Like, who could possibly not love that and have a soul? Went there. But, It's sweet without being sickeningly sweet. And the more it dries down, the more you do get a little bit of cucumber. But cucumber's not that strong of a scent. So it makes sense that it's kind of weak in there. But I have smelled from other brands where they do pump up that cucumber in there. So it just depends. But I think it smells really good. I think I personally, I'm going to rate this one a 4 out of 5. Only because it's so weak that it fades into obscurity pretty quick. If it had more staying power without becoming overpowered, if that makes sense. Like, if it could maintain its light, airy breeziness, but actually stay to where you can continue smelling it hours later, if we could hit that, I would pump it up to a 5. But because of that, it's a 4. But a 4 is still good. And, I mean, I would say I recommend it, but who hasn't tried this? It's such a classic. We all know it. Most of us love it. It's a friggin' classic. But if for some reason you haven't tried it, and you're on the fence about it, wait till a semi-annual sale if for some reason it's not already at Bath & Body Works, just in general. Like I said, most of the time, they do have it available despite being retired. So, I think it's just one of those buzzwords so they can sell more products because of FOMO. But, that's just my opinion on that. So, anyways. That's it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.